What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. Hey, let's fix this webcam, shall we? Who knew that didn't want to work today? Just working. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not going to work. Man, who knew it? What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in, and apparently we have no visual today. Let's try this. Let's try this instead, you guys. We'll go to that. I know it's not the official Gametographer's overlay, but at least we have a camera. Lady Snipeshot is here with us for the Gametography show. The show where we talk about games and photography, and we smush them together, and we say, hey, I think this is episode 99. That means we're one away from 100. Lady Snipeshot, you need to come up with plans. And that's the reaction. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Oh, plans are crazy. It really happen as planned.
They do not happen as planned. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lady Snipeshot.
What's up, Lim?
What you been up to? What's going on? Let's talk.
I am finally sitting down to play video games, because guess what? This girl has hardly played them all week long. I'm so sad.
Oh, no.
It's just busy.
Yeah?
I am working on the job thing.
Yeah.
And I'm also working on... What? My cat's meowing at me. Justin's over there trying to get Lucy to talk to me, so to distract me. What else? What else is going on? I'm not going to tell you what he's doing right now. Justin, leave me alone.
We're live. We're streaming, Space Dad.
We're live and streaming, and you're being rotten. He's like, nobody can see me. Yeah, I've just been busy, just trying to get some projects together, editing podcast, and I made some soup yesterday. That just took 2 days basically to work on that. I feel like just getting all the ingredients and putting it all together, like making the stock, and then letting that settle, then making the soup today. It's been a long process to just make one pot of soup. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that sounds delicious though. Cause you sent me well, I shouldn't say just sound. It looked delicious because you just sent me the broth, and I was like, holy cow, I'll take some of that.
Yeah, I do like to cook on occasion, but yeah, it's just taking up lots of time, and finally feeling settled enough to be able to even play any games. So, but and speaking of it being not very settled, how have you been with all the traveling you've been doing?
Oh man, let me tell you. First off, let me say hi to some people in chat, because Jesse's here, and that's super dope. Jesse had a rough day today, and then Queenie's here. What's up, sweetie pea? How you doing, sis? And then Clown Pup. I literally just met Clown Pup. Clown Pup, what was it, like 2 hours ago? 2 hours ago. Yes. And it's a Neeb stream. And yes, Queen Aphrodite, that is Lady Snipeshot. That is the Lady Snipeshot that you heard singing earlier today.
Oh gosh.
It is that
How
lady.
many people heard this? Oh jeez.
There were at least 20 people.
Oh, 20?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that they tortured you.
Yes, at least 20 people. And Queenie says, "Hey, beautiful," to you, and Jesse says, "Hot tell Rachel hi."
Hi back.
So you guys, yeah. So that's what's going on that side of the screen. I have been crazy busy lately. As Lady Snipeshot has alluded to, and Queenie loves your voice, by the way. I have been I've been on the road for Quake Events, which is a youth ministry type deal thing. They do weekend youth retreats, and I've been doing workshops on gaming and faith, and it's been pretty dope. I mean, it's been well received by students and leaders and staff, and I mean, they make that like in staff meetings. It's funny. The people that are at the event, because I play this game called Akron Attack of the Squirrels. Logan's here. What's up, Logan? So I play this game called Akron Attack of the Squirrels, and the thing about that game is it's a VR game. I'm in a VR helmet, and everybody else that's in the room can play on their phones as squirrels. I'm a giant oak tree. They're trying to steal the golden acorns. So when people come into the room and are not playing, like adults or other leaders or staff, it just looks like I'm waving my arms around and kids are looking at their phones. But but they hear the kids, yeah, whoa, like, and I'm like, oh man, you guys, are you kidding me? And everybody's having a blast, and that's what they love to see. They love to see that the students are having fun, and I'm having a good time with them, and it's just it's like I said, it's a lot of fun. Excuse me. I'm still fighting off the cough. I'm not sick like I was last week, which is very helpful. I like that I'm not sick anymore. That's my favorite thing about not being sick. So the group that I'm traveling with, Jesse, is Quake Events. If you go to quakeevents.com, you can see what they're all about. So I was gone on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was supposed to be back. Excuse me. I was supposed to be back at like 9:30, 10 o'clock on Sunday. However, my flight got delayed, which meant I missed my connecting flight in Detroit. So we were like, okay, well, let's fly you into Green Bay, and my buddy's brother-in-law was gonna pick me up in Green Bay and drive me home. I'd be home right around 11 o'clock, maybe midnight. So not too much off of what I was, but still late enough I was gonna miss the stream with Lady Snipeshot. And then one of the directors was like, why don't you just fly into Milwaukee with Lucas, that's who I was traveling with, and then you guys can drive the rig that you're supposed to pick up back, and Lucas will drive, and it'll just be fine, you guys will be together just in case and all that stuff. So I ended up getting home around 2:30 in the morning. So I was tired. I was super tired, you guys. So there's that. But
a lot, Lim.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've been ordered by our friends Lady Snipeshot and Disney Pix Chick that I need to consider taking a break. I think they're insane, but at some point in time, guys, I will be taking a break from from doing some streaming, maybe just for a week. So, there's that, too.
Don't act so sad. Like it's the end of the world. Like we're telling you that you can't ever stream again. Not it at all.
I know, but
But you gotta relax. You gotta take time for yourself sometimes to rest and recoup. You've been traveling a whole lot.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Of course not. When am I ever wrong? I'm just joking.
So there'll be some taking some break time. But I did get to play some games. I did get to play some games earlier. I did get to play Overwatch last Monday. And I guess that counts. Actually, we're going a week since we last talked, which was last Tuesday with Drew. So I played some Warframe. I played some Jedi Fallen Order. I played half an episode of The Walking Dead third season. So it's been some fun, and now I'm playing some new things. Yeah.
Cool.
So I think that give you guys a little bit of update. Right now I'm playing some Division 2, and we'll talk about why in just a second. But we're going to kill some of this audio because we don't need to hear any of that. All right, there we go. There we go. We're gonna kill that stuff. All right. So we for those of you who don't know, we are the Gametographers. We do in-game photography, and that's in many a game. Whether it be a game like what I'm playing right now is the Division 2. They have a photo mode in this game. I'm not sure how to access it, but I don't think I can just yet. They keep it to a minimum. Let's see. So we also we do stuff like in that games that don't necessarily have a photo mode, like Overwatch. So that's a lot of fun. And then we do photos, of course, in games that have a huge photo mode, like Warframe or Jedi Fallen Order, or something like that. And we want to invite, if you have any interest in what we do, check out our Discord. It's a lot of fun. We do we talk about in-game photography. We talk about what's going on in the world of in-game photography, and in like movies and just geekery and all that good stuff. Yeah, thanks, Jesse. It's a nice Discord, and you don't have to post in there. You don't have to be a gametographer to enjoy it. Jesse pops in every now and then, and he doesn't do a lot of gametography, so there's that for you as well. We also do, and I just creep sometimes, says Jesse. We also have a Patreon for those that want to support what we do. We do it in IRL gallery. We also do giveaways here every month to patrons and subs, and sometimes just to random people watching. So if you want to help support what we do here, you can do that there. We're also looking for about 4 more subs so we can open up that extra sub badge. Lady Snipe Shot has created a couple of new sub badges, and we would love to use them.
I'm excited about the one.
Yeah, you are. So feel free, if you want to, go ahead. Yeah, Jesse, there are new badges. We are 4 subs away from being able to open up a new badge slot. So I'd love to be able to do that. So tell your friends. Tell your grandma if she's got Amazon Prime, tell her to sub. So let's talk about some news, because we have some news.
We do. I'm just kidding.
Guys, let's talk about dreams for a second. For those of you who don't know, Lady Snipe Shot, why don't you discuss dreams for us?
Well, I feel bad because I haven't played it in a while, and I need to play it more again. But Dreams is basically a game that you can play, you can create, and I'm talking anywhere from games to music to films to all kind, whatever you can dream of. And you can curate other people's work, all kinds of stuff. It is a huge, amazing platform for anybody who loves games in general, and anybody can appreciate this game because there are so many amazing things already built in it. Well, the game was in early access, and it's finally being released. Those who have early access get to play it just before it releases. I think we've got like something like maybe we have a few days that we can play it before the official like opening to the public,
right?
Kind of thing. So.
All right, Pig Detective Advent Calendar, or Pig Detective 2 Adventures in Cowboy Town, or Pig Detective Halloween Special, or Pig Detective teaser trailer.
Play the first Pig Detective, whichever the first one is. Because that one, okay, so just to give you a little bit of a background, Pig Detective is one of the ones they had an award show, probably like a week and a half or so ago, and they were, it was like the Grammys, but it was in the virtual world, or like, the video game awards, and they had a green screen. Yeah, they had like a whole like party. It was crazy, and they announced winners and nominees and all. It was great.
So maybe I should check in the first annual Impy Awards. Maybe it's in that one.
Yeah, it should be, because I think Pig Detective won like game. It was the top game of, I think.
Okay, yeah, here it is. Pig Detective 2 Adventures in Cowboy Town. All right, so as we're playing this, tell us a little bit more about Dreams. Well,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Oh, there's a recap.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I haven't got to play it yet. Mine's still downloading. The game's created by Media Molecule. I was so excited when I first found out about the game. I got to go to the PS4 experience I should probably be quiet for a
You don't know who
second.
that is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Have you even played Pig Detective? Because if you haven't, I recommend you leave now and do just that. You have played it, but it was a long time ago, and you don't remember what happened? Well, in that case,
It's saying that I should play Pig Detective.
this is Pig Detective. Investigator.
So all of
This is
this.
Gloria. She owns the cheese
Yeah,
palace.
this was all created
She's
in
also
Dreams.
Pig
Oh my
Detective
gosh.
in an important case.
Yeah, this is the
Her
recap from the
portrait
first
dog
Pig
is
Detective.
in jail because he stole a mysterious thing from Mr. Cromwell, a local.
Oh my gosh, this is
Bush
ridiculous.
claims he is innocent, but a piece of paper with a paw print seems to incriminate him. During his investigation of the case, Pig Detective has a deadly encounter in the powder room of the rat hole. That
Oh my
house
gosh.
of Scum and villainy.
What?
He is seriously
Happy
considering
birthday for the
suicide.
Cribs.
Serious knock at the door.
Twin girls. Yeah, man. Happy birthday. And Crib, you're from Trinidad, Tobago, right? So Crib is overseas. Happy birthday for your twin girls. Can we get can we get some jubilems real quick for the twin girls? Let's get them jubilems up in there, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby girls. Alright, so anything that I'm playing in this game was made in this game.
Yeah, and actually, am I muted still?
No, you're good.
I thought I was muted for a second. And actually, the whole award show was made in Dreams.
Wait, what?
The MP Awards. Yeah, they did the whole MP Awards. They made it in Dreams.
Oh, this is a riot.
Yeah, it's really, really super cute. And this Pig Detective isn't like perfectly modeled or anything like that, where it's like super, super detailed and everything. The story is, great and it's fun. But there are so many things that have been made in there that are just the detail
What's your name?
is ridiculous.
Wow. What's her name? Deflect.
Stranger will do. Really? Well, that one will look good on a tombstone.
What?
Tombstone?
Uh,
Cowboy Town is getting to be a hell of a dangerous place.
Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Look at this. And like the voiceover, the music, the sound effects, everything done here?
Yep. Yes, everything is made in Dreams. You can collaborate with people very easily. I've actually collaborated on a couple things with people with like music kind of stuff. I need to work on a larger project and get back into sculpting. But it's really fun. It's easiest to sculpt with the wands.
Right.
I'll go ahead and say that for sure. But regardless, I just can't say enough about it. It's something you kind of have to experience for yourself. And don't let the whole idea of creating something deter you from this game, because you don't just have to make things in the game. There's plenty to play. You can play what other people are creating, and some of the things that they're making are worth. I would honestly say that some of them the ideas could get picked up very easily.
Huh.
To be developed further. Not even gonna lie.
All right. So guys, I'm looking at Lady Snipe Shot's creations here.
No.
Now she does some just cool painting. Look at this desert landscape. Let's take a look at it.
No.
Look at this landscape. Oh my goodness. And if I go into photo mode,
That one, I don't know how to. Oh yeah, you can go into photo mode. I forgot.
Look at that. I could take a photo right there. But yes, I do need to get rid of the cold, man. I know. All right, let's see what else Lady Snipe Shot has done, shall we? Look at these creations.
Man.
And here's the thing. We've got like she said, she's built a lot of creation. You haven't done much in game wise, have you?
I mean, I have. I mean, I've played other people's games and stuff like
No,
that.
I mean-
but I've done more. I haven't made a whole lot of games.
Right,
yet.
yeah.
I learned how to rig characters. One of my favorites is the little Polly and my Donut Man. Those are my favorites so far. I actually got a comment on my Donut Man that they said it was a very like balanced character. Like it would make a great protagonist character.
Nice. Looks like she's got some
doesn't-
songs here too. Let's take a look at
No.
let's take a listen to Come Little Children
What?
Hocus Pocus cover.
Oh no.
Let's take a look at this.
These don't have music behind them, they're just vocals, so it's like, why do I do this to myself?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna listen for just a second. So this is like if people wanted to get into voiceover, they could kind of start doing some of this.
Yeah.
So that was you singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. You knew, you had to know that if that if we're jumping into here and I have a friend that does this, we're gonna show some of her stuff here, right? You kind of had to do that, right?
I guess.
Oh, Guarded Heart original lyrics.
Oh,
This is a
No.
so this is something that you wrote, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Broken by words, ripped out at dawn, slackened and scarred
Yeah, girl.
by those who abuse life that it gives.
All right, I won't embarrass you anymore.
No,
But
it's okay.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
I wish I could play music is what I wish I could do. That's something that I don't know how to do
All
really
right.
well.
Okay. So, guys, Dreams totally out 3 days from now. But I think that puts it out Friday. Friday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Whenever oh no! It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Friday is Valentine's Day, so I know that's coming out. I saw my buddy Ed Placencia play this. This is Art's Dream, and this was amazing. This was an amazing game. I want to see more like Art's Dream. So there's that. Oh, Krim says it's the blues, nice and mellow. Yeah, it is, man. So I think, guys, Dreams is out right now. They have a photo mode built into it. You can get in some of these and do some cool little photos. I know I did way when it first came out. And the not beta mode. What do we call it? Early access.
By the way, Lim.
Yes.
They do give out an award for best curator.
Yeah.
They do. Just
So
FYI.
she's saying that because I am a curator in Dreams. I love to just
Yeah,
go
you
through and play people's games and play people's look at people's work and just play around with it.
The really cool thing that I will say about playing other people's games, you never know what to expect. You could read the description and be like, okay, this is what this is going to be. And then you get into it, and sometimes it's so incredibly weird, but charming.
Exactly.
And then sometimes it's like really freaky. Other times it's just, you're just utterly surprised. It's
Right?
always a surprise.
I found this panda one, and I was weirded out by the pandas. But it was so pretty that I had to take photos in the I took a butt ton of photos in the panda one.
That's funny.
Oh, Lady Snipeshot just followed you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you.
Yeah, so there's a lot that I've taken some photos in, and I'll be posting some dreams photos later. So other bits of news, the Division 2, you guys. I just picked up the Division 2 Gold for less than $20. I think it was $15.
It does have a photo mode, right?
Yeah, and it does have a photo mode. You can get the basic one for $3 right now. That's on PC. That's on Xbox and PlayStation. You can get them for $3, $15, and I think $18 for the Ultimate. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to get into it and kind of show you guys that. That'll be coming eventually. Because that's going to take some concentration for me to get into and then start playing around with it. Another bit of news, I was tooling around on YouTube today, and I found this short on why in-game photography or photo modes are important. It's by Checkpoint Show, and I was intrigued. The gentleman speaks a little fast, but I personally believe that he had some amazing points. Now, we might be a little biased on this, of course. We love photo mode.
Absolutely.
We love photo mode. We are photographers and filmmakers outside of gaming. So we are drawn to anything with a photo mode. But some of his points were that it is, first off, an opportunity for kids to learn about photography, and composition and exposure with certain photo modes. And I thought that was a great point, where with a couple of games, if let's say they have 3 games that they have, that's $180. You're gonna be hard pressed to find a good digital SLR for $180. All right.
Oh yeah.
And then not only that, they're gonna find it. They're gonna be hard pressed to find not only that camera for $180, but to be able to go to how many places.
Yeah, kids can't drive.
Right, they can't
themselves.
Yeah,
unless
they
they're
can't
in high school.
Exactly, they can't drive. They can't travel by themselves. Like, let's say that they live in Alaska, and they want to go to the Southwest. that's going to be nigh impossible for them. Right?
Yeah, at least until they're, adults.
Exactly. So he was saying it gives them opportunities to kind of just grow without having to go.
Absolutely, that's a very good point. One I hadn't thought about.
Right, because we're not in that stage.
Yeah.
He also mentioned that it gives people the opportunity to play with their favorite. Like, they don't have to pay models. They don't have to buy lighting. I mean, heck, sometimes you don't even have to pay money. Like, the game that I'm on right now is Warframe. And in Warframe, I don't have to spend a dime.
Nope.
Right? And I can get in here and play with a really cool, fantastic photo mode. And learn and learn so much. Now, Lady Snipeshot was the one that introduced me to Warframe's photo mode. And the great thing there is she's a perfect example of being able to learn from a huge community of people that share the passion that you do. Thoughts on all of this, Lady Snipeshot? I don't want to dominate the conversation like I always do.
You're not. You're absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, you're totally right on that. And those are points that I didn't really think about, like I said, and you said, because we're not in that stage of life anymore where, for kids it's great, for adults it's great. If like, we have phones where we can go and use our phones to take pictures and stuff, but sometimes we're kind of intimidated to go further than that. And even though we may be interested in photography and learning it, maybe we can afford classes and things like that. And like you said, there's so much about it that using a photo mode, so many tools with just a controller in your PlayStation and a game that has photo mode, and some that don't have photo mode. That you can just do it in the comfort of your living room. You could be in your pajamas. You don't have to pack up equipment. It's fantastic.
Right. You do have to have snacks, though.
Yeah, you definitely have to have snacks. You'll find yourself completely, in a journey, and you're taking pictures along the way, and you gotta have snacks. You gotta keep hydrated. Because, you spend hours sometimes. And hours, some days.
Yep.
No. But, it's the communities that have come up through, using photo mode and stuff. It's really incredible, because when I started doing it, it was just kind of like a hobby, and it's grown into so much more than just a hobby now.
Exactly. He also mentioned that there are people that are finding careers in this, and that it's important to help foster that. His channel is not a gametography or virtual photography channel on YouTube. It's a gaming channel. But he thought it was important enough to bring this point to his viewers. And reading some of the comments, his viewers were like, "Hey, I don't do photos. I don't do photo mode, but I love the fact that it's there for people. I never thought of." And like he said, some of the points I skipped some of the points that he made, but he talked about other points, and they were like, never would have thought of it. So, kudos on him for that.
I'm gonna have to watch the video now.
Yeah,
The link.
I'll get you that link. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll put the link in the chat. Give me just a sec. I can look it up, you guys. But what I also love about this is we've been talking to Drew Taylor about his about the off map magazine that he's building, and that's part of it too, you know.
Oh yeah.
It has Gametography has launched a lot of things. Oop, pardon me, I'm probably skipping right now just because I opened something up, but there it is. I just put the link in chat for you guys to check out. It's a great watch. It's a really good watch. Have a look at it. And I intend on watching it again. Yeah, if I'm honest, I'll probably be watching it again. But yeah, so real quick while we're on this is Warframe for those of you who haven't been on this channel ever. Yeah,
that's become a thing, hasn't it?
Yeah, then we are officially a Warframe Overwatch channel. Didn't realize it, but we are. But yeah, so, and this is Captura. It allows for a lot of control in the gametography realm, and we love it.
And they've been updating their graphics on all of their skins and everything, like all the finer details.
Oh yeah.
And I've been seeing some photos that are coming out of photo mode lately that blow my mind. It's just some of them are oh god. One of our community people, Purple Flurp.
Yes. Oh, Purple Flurp. Oh, jeez.
Have you seen the new Saren?
No, I know. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Because I know he loves Saren.
Yeah. Well, I just sent it to you. I just linked it to you, but it'll blow your mind. I'm gonna tell you.
Awesome sauce.
I'm highly jealous at this one. I'm like, oh man, Prellis, totally Prellis.
Yeah, gotta be Prellis, baby. Gotta be Prellis. All right. So yeah. So excited for seeing some new Warframe since it's been updated. So there's that. And checkpoints. Go check out that link after the show. Go check it out. And I didn't get a chance to really talk too much about this last week. But I want to talk about oh no, Kingdom Hearts is updating. Oh, that's a lot of hours. Okay, no, it's got seconds now. I wanted to go do an in-depth look into some Kingdom Hearts 3 because of the Data Greetings update, you guys. The Data Greetings update, and while I'll just keep that off the screen while we're checking it out while it's downloading. The Data Greetings update allows us to actually use a truer photo mode for Kingdom Hearts 3. It allows you to set character models, and also, like we have in Warframe, there's a 3-point lighting system. And in that 3-point lighting system, I mean, you can. Here, I think I can. Oh, I can't go back. Can I go back? Yes, I can go back. We'll go back into Warframe real quick, and I can show you the 3-point lighting system while Kingdom Hearts is updating. But it's got a 3-point lighting system, and you may have seen me playing around with it a little bit. You can control, semi-control where the lights are, and the color of those lights. The color combinations in Warframe, in Captura are fantastic. The options are amazing. In Kingdom Hearts, you don't necessarily get the options of colors. You get a red, a blue, a yellow, and a white. Thing is, you can put up to 4 of those in, and you can place them anywhere. I don't know if you heard me, Lady Snipe Shot. Anywhere.
Wait, what? Sorry, I had to unmute my mic because I had to mute to answer.
Yes. You can place them anywhere. You only have 4, but you can place them anywhere. I was hoping you get more, but I mean, it's more than what we get in Warframe. But Warframe definitely has the color options on it. So if you had to choose, would you prefer to have the opportunity to put your lights anywhere and have less colors? Or would you prefer to have more colors and you can rotate them like in Warframe, but
well, I guess I think it's pretty cool that you can put them where you want them. Warframe does make it easy to where you can just rotate them and you can kind of like adjust, the colors somewhat.
right.
I mean, they do base theirs off of typical camera positions.
Right.
I mean, lighting positions. So this is, your key light, your backlight, rim light kind of stuff. And to be honest, I don't use that many colors when I use the lighting system in Warframe. So, oh man, it's kind of hard. I wish. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do really love the Warframe photo mode, the 3-point lighting system. I just wish you could choose how to set up your scene in Warframe.
What do you mean?
But just the fact that there's no like replay mode to where you can't. It's hard to get action sequences and stuff like that to do film kind of stuff because you can't anticipate. Yeah, so.
I guess for film that would be rough.
Yeah, you can put your cameras down, but you don't know if the enemy that you can spawn in is going to go to the point you need to hit their mark. They never hit their mark. They're awful actors. They should be fired.
Yes, they should. All right, so I'm loading in a Captura scene right now for those that are waiting to see something other than my ugly mug.
That's silly.
Excuse me. All right. Here we go. All right. So we've got the Captura scene right here. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, there are new scenes too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Little Duck has new scenes.
Little little duck.
Yeah, you gotta have your railjack to get them, and you can also now get your orbiter as well. You just have to pay 10 million credits to get it.
To get the scene.
Yeah,
It's literally 10 million credits.
not even gonna lie, it's 10 million credits.
That's a lot of credits.
That is a lot of credits. That's doing the index all day long.
Oh,
Unless
god
you had a
freaking
booster,
darn
a
it.
credit
Purple
booster.
flurp.
If you had a credit booster, you could do that much quicker.
Yeah.
Much quicker.
But that's...
So it's not impossible. It's just that's a lot of credits.
Oh my gosh, that's a ton of credits. And I just saw your message. Purple Flurp is amazing.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Oh man.
So yeah, so all right, so right now we have a scene in Warframe, and I know we talk about this a lot, but I know we have some new followers, and so this is our scene in Warframe, and I'm going to change my field of view because that's what I do. Move it back just a little. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to kill the scene light. Just a bit. So, I'm not going to... I don't want to kill it completely. But now I'm going to turn on that 3-light setup. And that's what we're talking about right there. We can boost that boost the brightness and then kill some of the exposure a little bit, maybe, so it's not so bright. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Your ember looks pretty good, by the way.
Thank you very much. I've been practicing with my fashion frame. And right now I'm just using the base colors, you guys. But you can also do rotation. So if I want her front to be more of the blue, I can do that. And maybe I do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. I don't know. Anyway, but you can see that you can really control more of it. Get that light there. You know what? We're going to do that. And then we're going to give more of that. So I'm just messing around with some crazy lights, and I might boost the exposure just a little bit. So I got some crazy colors. This is not normally my style at all, you guys, but
Go crazy.
go crazy.
Justin's starting to sing over there. I'm crazy on you.
Go crazy. Crazy for Warframe capture. Crazy. Crazy for Amber with no blue. All right.
Oh, I didn't take my grain down on my last photos. Shame on me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
I
So
posted some, but it doesn't look bad.
So this is what I'm messing around with right here, you guys. We're gonna call it good, and I'm gonna go double check on the Kingdom Hearts update. But while I'm doing that, Lady Snipeshot, why don't you talk to us about our question of the week?
The the question of the week.
Yeah, question of the week. You had a question of the week this week.
I sure did have a question of the week. It was totally my idea. They always said claim it in film school.
Yep, claim it.
No. Lim and I came up with the. I was gonna say photo of the week. question of the week, and that is, what are you struggling with? Justin says this undead giant. But it just I guess it's kind of like an in general question. Is there something that you're struggling with, maybe in photos, in photography? Is there something you're struggling with, just what? Justin says finding the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. Space Dad has. I think Space Dad wants to be involved.
Well, we can put him in the party. We can put him in the party.
He's wrapped up in this game right now. But yeah, like, what, is it something day to day that you're struggling with? And I guess the idea, behind that is, if you're struggling, find somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Somebody that inspires you, somebody that, might understand your query.
So basically, for me, that means find your Lady Snipeshot. find your Disney Pix chick.
Absolutely. Find your friends. Find the ones you care about. They probably understand more than you think they do.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think that right now, I'm struggling with resting. I don't know how to stop. That's not how I live my life. I don't stop.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I don't stop because I feel like if I stop, I won't start again, and I don't want that to be a thing.
I get that. I understand that for sure. It's funny because I'm kind of in a similar boat. Like, finding time for yourself is very important. And it's not about having an ego or being selfish. Self-care is not being selfish.
Right.
At all. It's very important. Because if you don't take care of yourself, it can lead to stress, and stress can, when. Could you hear Justin?
A little bit.
Ultimately, anger leads to the dark side.
Stress leads to frustration. Frustration leads to anger. Anger leads to the dark side.
Exactly. Yes. And that's pretty true. You can fall into depression, from anxiety, and stress. But the thing, one thing that I learned this week after reading an article is that when you're stressed out, it puts you in fight or flight mode. And when your body is constantly in flight or fight, is it cortisol? The chemical in your brain? I think it might be cortisol. It can cause you to be physically sick. Too much of it. So, self-care. Take care of yourself.
All right.
So, any thoughts on that, Lim?
Well, if
Anything in the chat?
no, nothing in the chat. Let's see here. All right, I'm supposed to go try to find a sleeping place here. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now. So I'm supposed to find a place to sleep and or eat. And I don't know where that is. And there's a bottle just floating here. What is that? There's a floating bottle. It's just floating.
Is it a message in a bottle?
I don't think so. It's just like floating in midair. So yeah.
I can't see what it is. Oh, no. Okay, Heard. You should totally take a picture of that for Drew. He loves glitches.
Yes, I will. Hold on. How do I want to do the thing. I don't know how to do things in this thing. Hold on. Back. No. Oh, there it is. The lens. I wanted that lens. There we go. All right. And hey, Kingdom Hearts is installed. All right. Logan's here. Hooray for anti-grav bottles. Focus distance. Right there. We're going to focus right there. Hide the HUD. Take a pic for Drew. All right. So, what, here, let's open up Kingdom Hearts so we could kind of show that too today. So, Logan, the question of the week is, what are you struggling with this week?
I feel like I can't hear you anymore.
Can you not hear me?
I can now. Howdy.
All right. I had it open. I was just trying to stream to see if my computer was being stupid or not. Okay. What are you struggling with this week? And Lady Snipeshot, did you give a complete answer of what you're struggling with this week?
I was avoiding it. You caught me red-handed. I mean, I have been struggling with finding balance in time to do the things that I want to do versus the things that I need to do, versus the things that I have to do, like work. I would love to not have to work.
Right.
But that's a part of life.
Yes, it is.
So, just trying to find balance between all of those things. I feel like sometimes I try to cram too many things into one day. Too much stuff. And, I get tired. And then, I wonder, sometimes I feel like I have to cram things in. Because like you, I don't want to stop. Because I don't want to miss out, or I don't want to get behind. I want to continue, doing the things that I love to do and just being right there with everybody. I am, however, going to be taking a break very soon.
Yeah.
Just for like a week. But I'm focusing on some writing that I need to get done. So, but again, we have to recognize those times, when we need that. So.
Right. And whenever Lady Snipeshot takes the break, I may take that same break. just so that we can kind of be on the same page and all that good stuff. I also have another question for the week. I just thought of it. This is officially, because it's in the title, episode 99.
99.
Guys, next show, which may be next weekend, not quite sure, just because we have some other recordings to do next week. But we have to figure out what we're doing for the 100th episode, and I would love to have your input of what you would love to see for the 100th episode. What do we do for the 100th episode of Gametography, you guys? What do we do?
That is a great question. That's the second question of the day.
Yeah, second question of the week. What do we do for episode 100? Leonhardt's here. What's up, Leonhardt? Logan says, as far as Gametography, can't say there's really any struggles. In my personal life, there's, it's mostly dating stuff. Someone I've been interested in for years, not sure how to approach it. Straightforward. Let me tell you. Head on. That's how you face that. Leonhardt says drinking stream. Leonhardt, you are more than welcome to drink during episode 100. You can have mine, actually. All right. So you guys, this is Kingdom Hearts 3.0, and I am in data greeting right now, and I am going to go down in the tunnels, because this is where a walkthrough of the gallery. Or has that been done before? It has not been done before. The problem is it'd be hard to get the other hosts in on that as well. So what I want to be able to do stuff with the other hosts.
What if you pre-recorded it?
Ooh, that's a point. Maybe.
And then you could kind of like just plug it into the stream.
Huh. That's an idea. I'd have to find time to get over there. And be able to do that in a week. Yeah, I'm going out of town this weekend.
We'll just postpone a few weeks and
and to be honest...
We'll just stay at 99. We'll just stay at 99.
Logan, to be honest, the gallery, it's not really a big thing. It's a big area, you know. We have space in two mom and pop, we have a wall in two mom and pop game stores. So, I mean, that's why I haven't done that, just because it'd literally be done in 30 seconds. And that'd be a long one. It's great for us to have things up in, live, but it's not much of a presentation, if you will. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting a character down. This is Kyrie. And we are going to rotate Kyrie. All right, and we can have her weapon on or off. We're going to have her weapon off. All right. And okay, what I should have done was gone to a darker area so you could see the lights. Here, Kyrie. Oh no, Kyrie, get back here. Come here. We're gonna delete Kyrie. Delete. All right, we're gonna go down to a darker area so we can play around with the lights. All right, this will work. All right, so again, you guys, this mode allows for some just amazing stuff. So let's rotate Kyrie. Convenient that you can run straight at walls. Yes, it is very convenient. We're going to kill the weapon. All right. Now, we're just going to play around with just Kyrie. And if you guys have questions about this mode, let me know. All right. That includes you, Lady Snipeshot. So we're going to go to the visual tools and light sources. Light sources, we have red, yellow, blue, and white. Now, you also have small, medium, and large. Right now, this is the large one. I'm going to toggle that to small because we're just going to light her face. And I can move that as close or as far as I need to.
I'm jealous. I want to play.
All right. All right. And now there's that. All right. Yes. Logan got the, is getting Division 2. All right.
Now, how many can you place at a time? 4?
Characters or lighting?
Either or.
Characters you can do up to 25. Lighting you can do, I think it's 4. So visual tools. So let's go with another white light source. And we are going to put this one behind her. A large one behind her.
That's pretty dope.
See? So now there's that. All right. 20. Yeah, you can do 25 characters. And then let's do a yellow one.
Is she standing in water?
Yeah, she's totally standing in water.
Okay, I was just curious. I was just making sure that my eyes weren't deceiving me.
As a hair light, and we're going to keep it small. Maybe medium. Yeah.
Nice. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
I love it. I love it. Now, again, her front is not lit very well at all, so I would probably mess around with those. And if I just select one, I can cycle through. There we go. We're going to bring this one to the front. It's a large one, so I can move it all the way back here. and then she's well lit from the front there. So yeah, so if Warframe could do something like this would be fantastic.
I wish, like, I know that it's so important to update, the game and everything and keep the game going, but I wish there was somebody that just, like, cared so incredibly much about capture, and they were like, no, we have to do this.
Right.
And we have to, and just, like, keep developing that, because it could be phenomenal.
Yes.
It really could.
Um,
And that goes for, like, all of them. That's one thing I loved about Horizon Zero Dawn, with their photo mode when they came out with it. Roderick, the one that was kind of like the pioneer for that
yes.
photo mode, he was trying to, like, he was so passionate about creating the photo mode and making sure all the tools were the way that they needed to be and stuff. And there's some other games too that are, they're really passionate about the photo mode, and I don't think that I'm not saying that Warframe's not passionate about their capture mode, but they could go just a little further.
Yes, absolutely.
And just it would take it to the next level. And it's already great. It just go one more step. One more.
Right. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Oh, no. I think it disconnected my controller. Oh, no. I think it disconnected my controller, so it's not letting me do anything with it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. But that was it. I mean, I think that's going to do it for us. We're already 20 minutes over.
Do you think that'll be enough to fill up for a show, Rachel? Do you think that's enough? I told you.
Okay, this is the conversation. Just so you guys know, this is the conversation that we had. I was concerned that that we weren't gonna have enough content for today's show. We did, and hold on. By the way, Rachel may or may not be. We may or may have lost Rachel for audio because I had to disconnect the PlayStation.
Already heard.
Oh, she's there. Yeah, she's there. Yay.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Work better technology.
Isn't it funny how advanced technology is now, and it keeps getting better and better, and we're just like, go faster, work harder, do more. And then, like, if we went back to the 90s, we would, like, in the early 2000s, we would die.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we would. Leonhardt asks, says that it's possible that the photo mode could be limited by the game engine.
Maybe.
All right. We're going to try.
I don't know how all of that works.
I want to try this again. We may have lost Lady Snipe Shot for just a moment, you guys. Let's see here. Logan says, if I come up with any ideas for episode 100, I'll let you know in Discord. Also, have you sent Tim's game out yet? Thank you for hooking us up there, Logan. And no, I have not. I will, though. Lady Snipe Shot, are you back?
I am.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, it does not want to continue the game, and I don't know why. So we're just going to call it there. And I will make some pretty pictures. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Lady Snapchat, where can they find you?
Lady Snapchat on Instagram and Twitter.
All right. And you can
Got
find...
it in PlayStation.
Yeah. And on Dreams.
And on Dreams.
Yep. You can
I'm there.
You can find me as Bad Gamer Elite on Twitter and on Instagram. You can find me as the Gametographers here on Twitch. And you can also find me as Da Bad Gamer. That's all one word. DA Bad Gamer. On Dreams. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Bad Gamers Unite. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace.